Each and every one of the girls released from brothels is clearly a victory, a life saved. Since Somaly formed her aid agency in 1996, they have released some 3,000 sex slaves. And the Cambodian government, under international pressure, has set up a department of anti-trafficking that collaborates with Somaly. But it's poorly funded, so much so that the aid agency has to subsidize the police to carry out raids on brothels, like the one which resulted in the release of Dalin when she was 13 years old.
I remember that day because I was absolutely terrified. I was afraid that we were going to be taken and sold on to another brothel. I remember the pimps being arrested and handcuffed and led away. I was overwhelmed. That's when I knew I was free. I feel safe here. I've learned a great deal from the whole experience. I don't know what the future holds. I just want to continue my education. I'd like to become strong like Somaly, so that I can help other girls who've been through what I've been through.
Releasing children like Dalin from brothels is clearly an urgent priority, but in a sense, it is only scratching the surface of the problem of child sex slaves in Cambodia. In the first 6 months of last year, of the 186 raids carried out on brothels by the agency, only 2 resulted in convictions being made. In Dalin's case, the brothel owner turned out to be a policeman himself. One phone call, and he was never prosecuted. All the legislation under the sun won't make the slightest difference if it exists in a culture where corruption is the norm.
It really upsets me to think that those people weren't put on trial, that justice was never done. I wanted so much to testify against them, but at the same time, I do understand them. They were just trying to make a living, to do well for their families, but all at our expense.